I think it's, uh, we have to have this feature. I really don't love this as the primary KPI because as we spoke earlier in the show,
Yep.
this doesn't necessarily guarantee traffic. It doesn't guarantee revenue or sales pipeline or lead generation. It's just saying how visible you are. And in fact, even the metrics here, it's highly variable. If I were to run that first prompt 10 times in a row, I might get 10 different responses. I probably would get 10 different responses. And it's one of the reasons why what we do here is when we update these prompts, when we update the visibility in the prompts, and rather than do one run per prompt, we do 50 runs per prompt. And that, of course, raises our API costs considerably.
Yep.
But the reason is that we want to flatten out all that variability so that we're much more confident in the share of voice that we're reporting. And interestingly, most of our competitors in the space do not do that. They just run one prompt, and sometimes it's one prompt every day. But it's not really enough to establish a high level of confidence in the visibility and the share of voice that you're reporting. So I do think there is a bit of an ethical problem right now within most of this category, is that the brand visibility is the North Star KPI that everyone is talking about, share of voice. But most people are not doing it the right way to establish a high confidence interval, a confidence level. So people are trusting these numbers much more than they should. And that's what's driving a lot of investment in this whole space, including venture capital. So I think it's problematic. We're trying to do it the right way, and even displaying our level of confidence next to each prompt. But the trade-off is that costs much more, and it makes us have to also raise the price of the product. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. We're trying to educate the market about the right way to do this kind of tracking, but most of the market is taking the lazy approach, which and they're not really disclosing the fact that they have very low confidence in what they're reporting.